Welcome back. Music icon Tony Bennett recently bravely revealed that he is now living with Alzheimer's, helping the millions of families impacted by that disease feel less alone. Now, Crystal spoke with Tim Sheahan. He is the executive director of the Alzheimer's Association New Mexico chapter to find out how Bennett sharing his story is helping others impacted by this disease.
Joining us this morning, we have Tim Sheahan with the Alzheimer's Association New Mexico chapter. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Crystal.
You bet, Tim. Thanks so much for joining us. We're talking about music icon Tony Bennett and he bravely revealing that he has been battling Alzheimer's. Tell me, how does stories like this, when they come out, when they start unfolding, how does it help with the Alzheimer's Association and awareness?
Well, having his family and having Tony Bennett come out, sharing this diagnosis on a public platform really makes the awareness campaign really kick up for us, and that's what we're out there to say. Hey, Alzheimer's is okay. It's a stigma to a lot of people, and they think that it's something we don't want to talk about. But this really brings it out to the public platform and gets people talking about it. And this is when we come out and remind people that early detection is so important.
Absolutely, and you hit the nail right on the head where people don't want to talk about it, but we should be talking about it because too often either ourselves or someone we know may be dealing with this, and we're just too worried about what the outcome is going to be.
Absolutely, that's the scary part, and the resources are out there for people, and so if they get an early detection, they go to their doctor. They get the resources that the Alzheimer's Association has, those kind of things. We cover all dementias. So if someone feels that they have a family member, we have what we call knowing the 10 signs, and early detection matters. And that's so important because it's just looking at those different signs and getting checked out. And that's the important thing early on.
Now, I know you mentioned that Tony Bennett's story is really going to help New Mexicans realize that maybe they should meet up with their physicians. Maybe they should look into some of the symptoms they may be having. But what I got from it as well is there was a sense of hope in his story because he's not just handling this in a way where some people feel there's a stigma when it comes to Alzheimer's, where they feel that you're just kind of, just living your life by yourself. He's out there and he's still making music.
He is still making music. In fact, the interesting thing was in that article AARP did that brought this thing forward to everybody and brought the platform out was that his neurologist actually has advised him to continue practicing his music twice a week right now.
That's remarkable, and that just goes to show that you can continue living your life even with Alzheimer's.
Absolutely, definitely. In the early stages, you want to definitely live your life to the fullest.
So I want to give our viewers some insight as to some of the symptoms or some of the signs of either dementia or Alzheimer's. What could they be? What should they be looking for?
Well, basically, it's like memory loss that disrupts your daily life. It could be decreased or poor judgment sometimes. It could be changes in ability to work or socialize. People may not want to socialize anymore, but they don't realize that they're kind of withdrawing. Changes in mood and personality. That one happens to a lot of people anyway, but, confusion with time or place. Where am I? We always tell people that, if you lose your keys, we all do that. Your car keys. But if you lose your way home, then we need to check things out.
Yeah. Then you need to take it a step further, maybe speak with
somebody.
Okay.
Right.
What's interesting about the Alzheimer's Association, which I do love, the New Mexico chapter here. You guys do so much for those who are living with Alzheimer's, but you do a lot for those who are helping their loved ones living with Alzheimer's.
Absolutely. There's 43,000 people diagnosed currently in the state of New Mexico with Alzheimer's, but we know that's probably at least double. People have not been diagnosed at all. But the important thing is there's 108,000 unpaid caregivers out there that are helping their family members, their loved ones. And that's what we really support with support groups, with classes. We have a new series that we just started in January, the Living With series. And people can sign up. And of course, everything's online right now. So you can sign up and take the class or be part of that support group right from your own home.
You know, Tim, I love that we're getting this conversation going. For those of you at home, keep it going. If you recognize some of the signs, maybe symptoms, ask somebody for help. It's better to know early so you could get the help that you need firsthand. For the Alzheimer's Association, how can they find out more details about you guys, Tim?
Absolutely. They can go to our website, alz.org/New Mexico. And one of the most important things that we provide people is we have a 1-800 helpline that's 24/7, 365 days of the year. The phone number is 1-800-272-3900. That is where they can get support and whatever help they need.
Perfect. Tim, once again, thank you so much for joining us, and doing so much for the community.
Hey, thank you very much, Crystal. Appreciate KRQE's support.